Hey guys, so as promised, I'm going to make you Super Mummy curry. I'm a massive fan of curries. My husband loves curries and the little guy loves curry too, so I actually make curry quite often and have a few different variations. So this is going to be one of the first ones I'm going to give you. So first of all, in the pan I have some coconut oil, garlic and some onions, and they're just starting off. I'm just going to grab my stick. The ingredients you're going to need for this, you're going to need some peppers, you're going to need some coriander, you're going to need some mushrooms, you're going to need some chickpeas, you're going to need some cashew nuts, you're also going to need some coconut milk, and you're going to need some spices. The spices I am using today, I can just let you see them because they look wonderful. I've got some korma, a mild one just because Lawson's going to be in it. I've got some ground cumin, I've got some turmeric, and I've also got some chilli powder. Sometimes I put the chilli, where possible, I prefer to use fresh chilli and fresh herbs, but today because the little guy's going to be in it, I use the powder because sometimes I find it's a bit milder for his little taste palette. So that's cooking away nicely. So that's the onions and the garlic. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in a handful of cashew nuts. I absolutely love cooking with nuts. It's one of my favourite things to do. It's up to you how many you put in. I put about a handful of half in there because I really love to get that. And that gets some fats into your curry as well. You can throw these in at the end. Doesn't make too much of a difference. I just think it softens them a little bit. Okay, so from here I'm going to throw in, first of all, the mushrooms. And I like to cook a big curry because what I'll do, what's left of this, we will use for meals tomorrow as well. So I used about half a packet of your normal size mushrooms that you buy in the supermarket. And just let that start to cook in there. Now, what I normally do before I put the mushrooms in, because I'm under pressure because you guys are watching me, is I usually put in the herbs. So I'm going to put the herbs in now. So, just to coat everything. So usually what I would do, I was too busy thinking with my video head, usually what I would do is I would put the spices in first with the onion and just let it all kind of stick together, which you can see it's doing with the mushrooms. It doesn't make a massive difference, it's just the onions lock in the flavour a little bit. Now, what I put in a couple of tablespoons of turmeric, one teaspoonful of the cumin, 1 teaspoonful of the chilli. If you like it a little bit hotter, you can put more chilli in. And I put a couple of tablespoons of the korma in, just to keep it down a bit. So there you can see that's cooking along nicely and it's coming together a bit better now. As I say, I would normally do that with the onions first. I'm just getting ahead of myself. I've gone with some yellow and red pepper here, but it really is up to you what you use. Green peppers and yellow peppers are fab in a curry. I didn't have any green peppers today, so I've gone with these. And just start mixing it in. What I love about cooking curries is you just put all the veg in and just put the lid on it and leave it once you've kind of got all the ingredients in, which is just fantastic. So that's cooking away lovely. Have we got some people live with me? Oh, we've got 2, 3. Hi guys, hope you're having a great Sunday. And this is just a fab recipe. As I say, I'm a massive fan of making curries, so I've got quite a few recipes I can share with you if you would like that. You've got to let me know. Hopefully that's cooking away nicely. I'm just going to turn off my light oven because I've got some other stuff cooking in the middle. Oh God, left it open slightly. Okay, you're going to take the chickpeas. Now, chickpeas are great and they're a great source of protein. I only like to put, hopefully you can still hear me, about half a tin of the chickpeas in, because I find if you put a whole tin in, it kind of overwhelms the rest of the platter. So that is coming away beautifully. It smells delicious. I'm going to put a good handful of coriander in here as well. Again, coriander is one of those things. I think you're far better using it. It gives you far better taste if you buy it fresh rather than the ground down stuff. But if that's all you can get your hands on, then I suppose it's okay. Coconut milk. Can you see that? In the tin. Now what I prefer to do, I don't like the curry getting too watery. So what I prefer to do is to bring out all the cream with just a little bit of the milk. What happens when you put all the watery part of it in is the curry just gets a wee bit too watery. So it's cooking lovely. So you'll notice most of my recipes don't have meat in them. It's because I'm a pescatarian, so I don't eat meat at all anymore. So all of my recipes are vegetarian. However, since I became vegetarian, I've been a vegetarian for a couple of years, my food's so much more fun now because I can't be lazy with my food. Everything's going to have a lot of flavour in it, and this looks just absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? So that's all my ingredients. It's a pretty quick curry. It's a great family curry you can make. I'm going to throw a couple bits more of my coriander on top. And I'm just going to pop the lid on. And I'm going to leave that to bubble away. Turn it down slightly. And I'm going to leave that to bubble away for about 10 minutes. And we're going to keep coming back to it to make sure that it's looking fabulous. I'll just take the lid back off again so you can see it. Fabulous family curry. Hence why I'm calling it the Super Mummy curry. Because it's a curry that the whole family can use. It's not just a curry that mum and dad would like to eat. And you can just throw everything in and leave it. And I say I'll leave that for about 10 minutes. I personally think curry's way better when you switch it off and leave it and then reheat it later on. I'm on my no carb week, so I won't be having any carbs with this. However, my husband will be, and he'll be having it with some coconut rice. You want to make some coconut rice. I'll tell you how to do that. So this is a Jamie Oliver recipe. I think I got this from. I'm a massive fan of Jamie Oliver because Jamie Oliver, a lot of his very pro, family cooking. He's very pro making sure your kids eat well, which is really important to me. A little bit of tangent there. So if you want to make the coconut rice, use your normal basmati rice. Get a mug and measure, pour the rice into the mug, and then put it in the pot. Boil the water, and what you want is get coconut milk. Pour the whole tin of coconut milk into the pot. And then with the rice, and then use the tin from the coconut milk and pour your hot water into that tin, and then pour that into the pot. Cut a lime in half, shove it in the pot, cook it for the duration of time that your rice says in the packet, and you've got some beautiful soft beautiful rice there as well. You need to get one of those pots, Emma. They're absolutely fabulous. This is actually what I got in Aldi, and I've used it for years. I love these pots, and they're great for family because you can put them in the oven. So you'll see me using this pot all the time. I don't like change very much. I'm going to turn this down a little bit now. And as you can see, it looks fabulous. I'll add more coriander to this before I serve it. And sometimes, if you want to get some extra greens in there, I've none left today because I've just used them in another recipe. Throw a nice big couple of handfuls of spinach in there, which is something I usually do. I just have none left today. Or what you could do is throw the spinach on the plate before you put the curry on the plate. This is a great meal as well that will keep throughout the week for you to keep going back to. It's just a family favourite of ours, and I say there's a few different recipes I like. I have an apple curry, which is amazing. Haven't shared that recipe with anyone yet because I'm nice, but I don't know if I'm that nice to share my favourite curry recipe. But I might do it just for you guys at some point. So, let me know how you got on with this recipe, guys. Let me know if there's anything specific you want me to show you how to cook. Anything that you struggle with. I mean, I'm no Jamie Oliver, but I do try. I'm a massive fan of the kitchen. When I'm not training and spending time with Lawson, I am in the kitchen a lot. My husband doesn't cook at all. Not the best cook in the world, but don't tell him I said that. But generally he doesn't try because he says I'm too good, which is a bit of a hindrance sometimes. However, this is something anyone can cook. It's pretty easy. It's bubbling away. smells delicious. Hope you enjoy. Let me know how you get on with it. So there's loads of you online with me today. That's absolutely fabulous. Hi guys. Let me know, do you think this recipe looks good? Does it look easy? Let me know if there's any other recipes you want me to put up. And as I said, Emma's saying the pot's fantastic. You can get these anywhere. And they're ones that you can put inside the oven, which is fab. So if you've seen my egg bake recipe, it's the same pot I was using, and I just lift it up and I put it in the oven. They do get pretty hot, you can get lots of different sizes, but I highly recommend it for clean eating because a lot of clean eating dishes, especially ones I do, include going in and out of the oven. So it's just fab to use. They're just great, and they've got a lid so you can just, you know, go with it, and it's non-stick. So anyway, I'm rattling on, so I'm going to leave you with this. Let me know how the curry goes. I'm going to switch that down now. As you can see, because it's a vegetable curry, it takes a lot less time than what a meat curry would take. You know, but if you want to throw the meat in there, feel free. Or maybe some fish in there, feel free. If you're not sure how to do that, give me a shout. I did used to be a meat eater, but I haven't been for the last 2 years. I'm very pro-vegetarian food. It's beautiful. Usually people who come over to our house or people who see us in the gym, people often laugh at vegetarians, which I just let go of the top of my head. However, people always ask me if I'm in the gym or they come over to the house, what's that you eat? And oh gosh, that smells lovely. And are always really surprised when I tell them it's actually vegetarian food. So you can get really creative with your food without meat. But as I say, you want to add meat to that, shoot ahead. You can cook curries in the slow cooker as well, but I'm very pro, you know, if you can, cook it from scratch and enjoy it, the tastes, and enjoy the smell, and you know, let it simmer. So that's mine simmered down and ready now. I'm going to use this for mostly lunches tomorrow, but we'll have a bit of a taste of it as well today. So let me know how it goes. Have a fab day, guys. That's Super Mummy Curry.